All right. Hello. Welcome, 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 everyone. This is our In the Pink Welcome to Plexus call. We do these every month to welcome all of our people from the month before. So this is welcoming all of our people from August. And there might be some people in here maybe from June or July that didn't make it to the other calls. So tonight, we just want to say we are glad you're here. Thank you for spending this time with us and taking time out of your busy schedule. We hope that this is a very beneficial call for you. One thing that we're going to talk about is how to take your products, how to get really great results, how to get optimal results. We have the wonderful Lisa Wynkoop, who I think is a product expert. She's amazing. So she's going to share some awesome tips. And then because you are an ambassador, that's why you're here. You are an ambassador. You paid the whopping $9.95 to get the wholesale membership and also to possibly start a business. And so we want to tell you a little bit more about what that looks like and all of the wonderful membership benefits you get for choosing to be an ambassador with us. So those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Dawn Andrews. I am now, oh my gosh, I get to say this. Usually I say I'm an Emerald ambassador, but now I get to say I'm a Sapphire ambassador with Plexus. It's like the first time I've actually said that, you guys. That's so fun. So last month we did. Our team became what's called Sapphire team in Plexus. It was absolutely a team effort. It was the most amazing, beautiful thing ever. And so I'm just grateful for a wonderful community where we all are just really working together on each other's behalf. I have been a devoted Plexus girl for 6.5 years now, started in 2014. Not going to get into my story because that would take way more than 30 minutes. But I can tell you, I've been faithfully using the Plexus supplements for 6.5 years. And they have done everything from help me with weight loss, which was my goal in the beginning, to sustaining me throughout a very tumultuous breast cancer journey that has gone on and on and on. And I've used these products to absolutely help me with my immune system, with my gut health, with energy, with vitality. I even had, believe it or not, you guys, I had chemo today at 3:30. So I just got home at 5:30 after a round of chemo. And to be able to show up and to do life and to be full of energy and vibrancy and be able to do this as well. I think certainly I give glory to God first, but I also know the Plexus and the supplements absolutely play a major, major part in being able to help me have a wonderful quality of life. So that's my quick story in a nutshell. I do want to turn it over to Miss Lisa because we want to get into products and how to get the very best results possible, because that's what we're here for. We want you all to have a wonderful product experience. I want you to have all of your goals met and be able to really get through and live your best life. And I really believe at the bottom of my heart, with all the passion I have, that can happen when you take the products, when you use them consistently and you use them the way that they're designed to be used. Because we're getting down to root healing, and that's really what this is all about. So, all right, Lisa, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Dawn. Hi, everyone. Thanks for hopping on this evening. I know that you guys have a bazillion things you could probably be doing, but you guys are invested in yourselves and probably your families, and this is the best way you can do that, by finding the best way to take advantage of not just your wholesale membership, but also the supplements that you purchased last month. So I'm going to go over basic things about the main supplements that folks ordered over the last 30 days. If you have other supplements, you need to reach out to the person who invited you to Plexus, and they can absolutely help you incorporate those into your regimen. Or if you have specific issues that you need to, for instance, time around medications and things like that. I'm going to keep this very superficial, but it'll be enough information to kind of get most people on board. Again, you can reach out to me or to the person who added you to Plexus. So I'm going to start with the most common group of products that everyone or most people order, and that's called our Triplex combo. And I'm going to start by talking about our cornerstone product. Most everybody who ordered, I'm sure, got Slim. Okay. And the thing to know about starting your Slim is that there's 2 different versions, and there's a little bit different ways of taking them because they mix a little differently. So if you got Hunger Control, which is the larger of the 2 sticks, this one mixes best in room temperature water. If you use cold water, it's going to probably clump on you and be difficult to mix up, although it's not so bad in one of those little shaker bottles. But I always tell people to either mix it in room temperature, but if you want it cold, mix it in a little bit of room temperature and fill the rest of the way with cold, or mix it and then add ice. Super simple. The microbiome activating, the smaller of the two, that can be mixed in room temperature or cold water. It does not matter. Both of these are best, in my opinion, from the research I've done, in 8 to 12 ounces of water. I recommend that you drink them within 45 minutes of drinking. You drink them within 45 minutes of mixing them, because they are plant-based, you guys, and they will start to degrade. You actually, if you let it sit out on your counter, you'll see the pink color degrade over time. So definitely within 45 minutes, but if you're using them for weight loss, it's highly recommended that you drink them 30 minutes before breakfast or lunch. Those who have nighttime craving issues, or just need that extra less snacking in the evening, I always say maybe better right before lunch, because you'll have the effects longer into the evening. If you are doing the triplex, I always start my folks with their slim for the first 3 days or so, because I really kind of want to wean people in, and I want to see how they do. And I want to know what's happening when they do each of these supplements, because what you give us as feedback is really helpful for us as far as time of day you should be taking it, the dosing you should be taking, all these little tweaky things that sometimes we need to do, because we are all individuals. We all come with different health backgrounds, different genetics, different lifestyles, and all of that's going to play a factor. So when you do everything at once, it's really hard for us to say, well, you should increase this or decrease that, if that makes sense. Okay, good. Thank you, Anna. That's really nice to see people actually respond. Okay, so the other two in that package are our ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. This is the way I do it, but your sponsor may have shared something differently, and there may have been a reason for that, or it just might be that that's his or her experience over time. If this is a little different, talk to them about that. I always start my folks next on BioCleanse, and I, again, have them do that for about 2 or 3 days. And I start them with 1 capsule mid-morning and one mid-afternoon. It's best on an empty stomach. And I say mid-morning and mid-afternoon for that reason. But if you struggle with remembering, or you're going to go to work and you really don't want to have to carry stuff with you, you can take the first one with Slim in the morning. And then the second one, I always have people just leave it in the kitchen and just take it while you're making dinner. You're going to have an empty stomach, which is ideal. And then you probably are going to have 30 minutes, an hour or so before you actually eat. So you could do it that way for easy remembering. And then finally, around day 6-ish, that's when I have folks add in ProBio 5. This is one powerful little puppy right here, you guys. I start my folks on 1 a night. 1 a night for about a week, and then we increase it to 2 a night. This is going to be breaking down the Candida yeast in your gut, and this is going to be helping you get rid of it. That can make you feel super icky if you go too quickly. And what I mean by icky is a mild headache, a little achiness. You might have a little bit of acne breakouts, because your body is basically, it's not detox, it's something called die-off, but it's kind of a similar process. And if you go too quickly, some people can feel really icky. That was me. I went to 2 right off the bat, and I felt terrible, and I backed down to 1, and I felt fabulous. And I waited about a week or 2, and then I went back to 2, and I've done great since then. So again, that's that tweaky stuff that you may have to do with the person who introduced you to Plexus. So please stay in contact with them. That's one of the best things you can do for success with these supplements. If you got the X Factor Plus multivitamin with your triplex combo, and a lot of folks do, because it really is part of that whole gut health program, this you can start on day 1. This does have a lot of B vitamins that can make some stomachs a little queasy if they take them on an empty stomach. Tip here, guys, anytime you take a multivitamin, take it with food. It just helps with the absorption of the multivitamin. So it also helps with that queasiness. If you find that you take 2 of those with breakfast or lunch and you still feel queasy, back down to 1 at breakfast and take 1 at lunch, and that usually solves it for everybody. It is, like I said, so high in B vitamins that I don't recommend you take it late in the afternoon, because it may keep you awake if you take it too late in the day. This is amazing. If you're not ordering this, or you didn't in your first order, you may want to consider it, because it is chock full of methylated and bioavailable vitamins and minerals. It also has polyphenols in it, which is amazing for gut health. And if you know anybody who has menopausal or premenopausal symptoms of hot flashes or fatigue or insomnia, this is great for that because of the polyphenols. It also has the New Zealand black currant, which is an incredible antioxidant. And going into the winter months, this is going to be super important. And then lastly, it has aloe in it, which helps you to absorb these vitamins and minerals. And most vitamins you just take and you'll notice that your urine changes color. It's because you're peeing it right out. Your body just cannot absorb it, either because it's not bioavailable or because your gut is so unhealthy that it's not absorbing it. So we have found a really good way of increasing your absorption about 348 to 368% by adding the aloe blend. The last group I want to talk about is the weight loss products that some of you guys ordered, either with the triplex in a larger welcome pack or on their own. So if you did a larger welcome pack, it's going to take a little bit more not trickiness, but a little bit more scheduling to help you get all of them on board. And I would suggest you reach out to the person who added you. But if you did one of the smaller packs with just Metaburn, Balance, and Slim, I would start with your Slim on the first day. Drink that for a day or two. It doesn't have to be terribly long. And then I always add in, actually Balance, you can start from day one. This is our carb blocker, and you're going to take 2 capsules before your largest carb meal of the day. Okay. Metaburn, I would wait a few days, and then I would start with just 1 a day. The optimal dose is 2 a day, but start with 1 a day. And I highly suggest that you take it with a full glass of water, and even with food, at least the first few times you take it. This has a tendency, because of the herbs in it, that if some people don't take it with a full glass of water and a little bit of food, they get a little bit of a heartburn. And that was me. My husband can take it on an empty stomach without a glass of water, and he's fine. I got, for the first time in my life, heartburn. But as soon as I started taking it with a full glass of water, that went away. So I recommend you do that. Once you see how you do, I add a second capsule, but I always suggest that you take 1 in the morning and 1 in the mid-afternoon, because by doing that, you're spreading out the fat burning and the metabolism boosting effects of the capsules. If you need to take them together in the morning, that's fine. This is the ideal way of taking it. It doesn't mean that it won't work if you take them both in the morning. I'm just giving you the ideals. Lastly, we have Active and our lean shakes. Active is just mixed in water. It's our energy drink. And some people mix it with their Slim. So you could do that. You could drink this alone as a pre-workout. You could just drink it alone in the afternoon with about 8 to 12 ounces of water. It's really based on your preference of taste. It doesn't necessarily matter how much. And this is going to help with mental clarity, focus, and it also helps after a workout, not having sore muscles the next day. So it's a really super product. Finally, if you got our shakes, they can be mixed in water or dairy or some alternative milk source, dairy source. With water, they're about 170 calories, and they're really great as a meal replacement once or twice a day for weight loss, or if you're not necessarily needing weight loss, or once you reach your weight loss goal, continuing just for a healthy meal on the run, or if you just do 1 scoop, a healthy snack. I love it in coconut milk. That does add about 45 additional calories. So if you're looking for weight loss, keep that in mind, but I think they're totally worth it. It's like drinking a chocolate or vanilla milkshake. You do not need to add anything to them. They are a full meal with everything you need without any of the bad stuff. But if you wanted, you could mix your Slim or your Active in there as well. I've done the peach mango Active in the vanilla shakes, and it's like a peach milkshake. Super, super good. I think I got all the products in, but I want to say a couple very quick things for just tips for being successful. A, be consistent. These are like birth control. If you don't use them, they're not going to work. You have to take them every day. There's no blood level established with them, you guys. So every single day, if you get to the end of the day and you forgot to take something, it's not a big deal, but just work really hard to get a system down. For example, I keep my ProBio 5 on my nightstand. I just know when I go to bed at night, I always take a glass of water with me. Before I lay my head down, I take my ProBio 5. Keeping the BioCleanse in the kitchen. The one thing I do suggest is don't keep any of them in the bathroom, because the steam from the shower can affect their effectiveness. The other thing is you really need to strive to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water a day. A, it's really important for overall health, but B, it really helps these products do their job. Slim burns fat, not muscle. You want to flush it out. ProBio 5 is breaking down the candida. You need to help your body get that out. If you don't, you may feel icky. So that really helps the process. Move your body. That helps the process as well. So as you're feeling the more energy, then start doing more things, whether it's going for a walk, swimming, going for a bike ride, whatever it is for you, just move your body more. It's not a diet, you guys, and you should never feel deprived, but it does work better if you increase your protein intake and decrease your carb intake. And then listen to your body. You will probably not crave sugars and carbs as much as you start taking especially Slim and ProBio 5 over the first couple of weeks. If that happens, don't just stop reaching for them. I noticed when I started, I used to crave chocolate. Terrible addiction to chocolate. And after about 7 days, I was still reaching for it, like handfuls of dark chocolate covered almonds and eating them, but I'd get like 2 and I'd be like, this is just gross. I don't even know why I want it. And I would put them back. Once they were out of the house, I didn't even think about it, but it was such an ingrained habit that I kept doing it. So you just need to break that habit. Same thing with if you can decrease your sugar intake, if you can decrease your processed foods, all of that's going to help these supplements work their best, because honestly, they are just a piece of the puzzle, you guys. You still have to do the other things. You have to drink enough water, get enough rest, move your body, look at your diet. If you crave water and you crave vitamins and vegetables and fruit, once you've been on the supplements for a little bit, then start eating more of those. Your body is telling you that for a reason. If you get fuller quicker, listen to your body. Don't take that second helping if you don't really want it or need it. And then lastly, just be patient. These are plant-based supplements, you guys. They are getting, as Dawn said, to the root, healing the root cause, and that takes some time. You will probably see things changing even within the first week, but you really need to give them time and really just pay attention to the subtle changes, not necessarily just the scale, but some of the ways you're feeling, the energy, the sleep, things like that. So thank you guys. I appreciate it.
I learned so much every time I listen to you, Lisa, every single time. Thank you so much. And again, if you have any questions, you're welcome to put them in the chat and we will definitely address them and get with you and answer those questions. You can also ask your sponsor, the person that invited you to Plexus, and you can work together and to answer your questions and to make sure that you're doing, the products the best for you. But one thing I do want to add is you really can't go wrong either. You can't mess up with Plexus. And so if you forget a BioCleanse one day and you do it in the afternoon instead of the morning or whatever, it's fine. You're still going to get great results. You're still going to start feeling better. So please don't stress out about the timing and how you do it and so forth. These are just for optimal tip results, but you can't mess up. So, all right. So I want to talk a little bit about some additional benefits that you have when you joined as an ambassador. As you know, you paid $9.95, and that was just a yearly membership to be part of Plexus, and that is one time a year. What that includes, number one, is you're going to have wholesale pricing on all the products. So rock bottom, hi, my kids are just coming from soccer. Rock bottom pricing, wholesale pricing on everything that you personally purchase. When you signed up, you were asked to set up a subscription. And that subscription is important because, as you know, all of our products run on 30-day cycles. And so when you got your welcome pack, your products are designed to work for you for 30 days, and then you're going to need more. And as we just talked about, consistency is key. And so you really have to have sort of a long-term plan to get those results that you desire. So we'll be thinking 60 days, 90 days. So we have that subscription in place that you can set up to make sure that you get, first of all, you're getting your products in a timely way so you don't miss a few days. We want to make sure that you're getting good results. We don't want you to miss. So have your subscription set up. The beauty of it is you are not tied to anything. You can change that subscription anytime, change the products. You can add products, take products away. You can change the date that it runs. It automatically will be on a 30-day cycle. But let's say that you're taking more ProBio than I personally take 4 a night. I found that's my sweet spot for ProBio. You might need more. So you can actually you can move your subscription up. What you definitely want to do is when you're looking at your subscription, you want to set it up for $100 or more in product, because when you do that, you're going to benefit, okay? You're actually going to start earning what we call Plexus Perks. You're going to earn money back. And Amy, in a few minutes, is going to really explain that Plexus Perks program, because it's a wonderful program that rewards you for being consistent and consistently ordering your products. So it's like money back. It's a really, really neat thing. Also, because you remember, you have, you're actually going to earn commissions on everything that you personally purchase. That kind of blew my mind when I joined. I was like, what? You mean I get commission on everything that I buy for myself? So I buy vitamins for myself and my family and I get money for it. So you're getting commissions paid also on that after $100. So when you have to have $100, what we call PV, you'll hear that, it stands for personal volume. And anything over that, you're gonna get paid commission on. So it's everything that you personally purchase, and then also anything that anyone buys from you. And in a minute, Lisa's gonna talk a little bit more about what that business looks like, on how to share and your link and how to do all of that. But so any PV that you have, you're gonna get paid 15% commission from $100 all the way up to $499. Anything over $500, you get paid a 25% commission on. So that's just one way that we get paid back. And I actually, right now, I think it's a really good time to talk a little bit more about the Plexus Perks program, because you're going to want to really understand this, so you make sure you get your perks and your rewards back. So Amy Umflett, who is a Senior Gold Ambassador on our team, is going to explain the Plexus Perks.
Hey everybody, y'all, this is so exciting. Everything that we're talking about tonight, Plexus gives you the minute that you join as an ambassador. And some of you may choose to use all of these benefits, and you may choose to not use all of them. And that's the beauty of it. The perk I'm talking about, or the benefit I'm talking about, is Plexus Perks, and it is for whether you decide to work the business or not, you get perks from Plexus just for being consistent in your orders and ordering your products every month. It's so exciting. If you, for example, when you joined last month, Plexus gave you 250 perk points right off the bat. So you already have perk points. That's kind of exciting. Plexus is so generous, and they also are always thinking about the people that are using their products, and they want you to have the best experience. So they're rewarding you for the orders that you place consistently. They're thinking of you all the time. I love using Plexus Perks. Personally, it's a way that I can kind of budget some of the products that I'm using. I get my skincare for free through Plexus Perks, and that makes me very happy. I love getting stuff for free, right? Like, who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love going and getting a huge sale on something at TJ Maxx? I feel like it's even better because I get it for free. But the way it works is when you place an order of 100 PV or more, you get points. And with those points, you can accumulate them, and then you can redeem them for full-size Plexus products. This month, Plexus every month gives a product of the month that will actually earn you more Plexus points just by having it in your subscription. So this month, it's X Factor Kids, which is our kids multivitamin and probiotic product in one. I think it's so cool that they're putting this as the product for September, because hello, everybody's going back to school. We want those extra nutrients and immunity for our kiddos. And it's an excellent product. Put that in your basket for the subscription this month, and you'll earn 50 extra perk points. So with a 100 PV order and X Factor Kids, you've earned another 150 perk points for the month. If you want to consider like how much the value of the perk points are, if you'll just basically think of every 100 is like a $10 amount. So right now you've been given $25 in perk points, and it's pretty much dollar for dollar that way. And you'll be able to redeem it for in your back office for full-size products. And the person that invited you to the call will be more than happy to show you how to do that. It's a real fun thing to help people get their products for free. I think that's it. I think that's all I needed to share about that. It's something that I'm more than happy to share with my people. I know anybody on here. And you know, actually one other thing, the more that you order, the more points you can get. So if you have 150 in your subscription, you're going to be awarded 150 perk points. Same with a $200 order or a 200 PV order. So it's really great.
Thank you. Yeah, Plexus Perks, good stuff. Make sure you keep if you turn your subscription off, you lose your points. So right now, for example, you have 250 points. That's a $25 credit. If you decided to cancel your subscription, you will lose those credits. So I want to make sure you kind of keep that going so you get to redeem those points. All right, so let's move into, we want to talk a little bit, we've got a few minutes left, a little bit about your opportunity to actually share Plexus. earn some pretty amazing referral bonuses, and possibly if you want to pursue building a business like we have, like I have, Lisa has, like Amy has, seen this as an excellent income opportunity to be able to share health, wellness, goodness with our friends, and actually also build a residual income. Lisa's going to tell us a little bit more about what that looks like.
Okay, guys, gosh, I went straight from products to business, but I love both of these because they both serve so many people. So here's the deal. When you signed up with Plexus, you probably noticed that in the back office, they asked you for your site name. And most of us use our name for that. Mine's Lisa Weinkoop. That's the link that you're going to give to anyone who you know who is interested in ordering Plexus. You probably signed up for wholesale. Some people come straight from the get-go for the business part of it, but most people come like me, well, Dawn was for the business as well, but I started for the products. Most of us did, but we discovered very quickly that these products help so many people in so many different ways because we get to the root healing. And then you start thinking of people, oh my gosh, my mom has migraines. Oh my gosh, my sister has IBS. Oh my gosh, my coworker has an autoimmune disease, or so-and-so wants to lose weight. But people just start popping into your head, especially if you're hanging out on our customer page or our team page and you're seeing these amazing testimonies and you want to share with them because you want them to feel as good as you're feeling or you're hoping to feel. One of the things I will tell you from the get-go is don't wait until you have this amazing testimony to share with others. That would be like going to the gym and waiting till you have a six-pack ab before you tell your girlfriend to come with you. You want your family, your friends to have the same good health, the same happiness that you have. So from the get-go, say to your friends, I know you struggle with migraine, Susie, and I really would love for you to join me on this adventure. It's helped my friend Lisa with this, this, and this, and I'm really looking forward to it helping me with this, this, and this. What do you think? You always have help in all of this, you guys. I'm not going to go into the details because the person who invited you to Plexus can help you. Anyone else on our team is happy to help you. But what you need to know is every time you have someone order through your site, either as a customer, you will earn commission, as Dawn talked about already, because their product purchase gets added to yours and you continue to build how much you get commission on. Or as they join, as you did with the wholesale option, you get what we call referral rewards. And these are so incredibly generous, you guys. For every person who joins the exact same way you did in this month with the same benefits and specials that you did, you will earn anywhere from $35 to $40 per person, depending on which welcome pack they order. If you have 3 people join you, you get an additional $100 on top of that. So a little over $200. But here's the really cool thing. As in most things they do, Plexus is so incredibly generous. If you were to have 3 people join you in your first 30 days since you joined, you will get another $100. So in that first 30 days, if you have your mom, your sister, your cousin, your coworker, just 3 people join you, you're going to earn over $400. But it doesn't stop there, you guys. They also have a stimulus bonus that they're giving us. So once you have those first 3 people join you, every 3 people up to the next 9 total that join you, you can get another $100. And that's not counting the $35 to $40 per person referral bonus. By the end of the day, you guys, my son did this when he started working the business with me back in May, and he fast started that first 3, and then he fast started to the next rank, and then to the next rank, and he ended up earning $1,200 in his first month with Plexus. That is nothing to sneeze at, you guys. That is life-changing money for a lot of families, and you're simply helping people. There's no carrying inventory. There's no doing parties late at night every night of the week. There's no delivering products. There's no minimums. You never have to share. You really can have just a wholesale option for ordering your own and your family's products, but I'm pretty sure you're going to want to, and you're going to be richly rewarded for it. So if you have questions about that, please get back with the person again who invited you, because they can give you all the details. They can help you know how to reach out, the verbiage for how to say, hey, are you interested? What information to share, what products to recommend. You don't have to know anything to get started. We truly are a One Plexus community, you guys, and we all work together. So when you're ready to start sharing with folks, just reach out to the person who invited you. I think I hit everything. Dawn, did I need anything else?
No, that was awesome. That was great. Yes, and we, like she said, we have a great community. We have a team page. If you're not already on the team page, it's called In the Pink. That's our larger Sapphire team page. There you're going to get a lot of business training, a lot of resources, a lot of product information, so a little bit of everything. We also have a great page called Live Vibrantly that's really geared at, we're really providing healthy living tips, information. We do challenges sometimes, so you're going to kind of get that extra boost, that extra support that you may want in changing, you know, into a more, as you're trying to become more healthy and live a healthier lifestyle. So there's those two options. And so I just kind of want to close out with you guys really thinking about this for a minute. We are here to support you and help you wherever your desires are, wherever your intentions are. And so I'm actually going to ask you right now, I'm going to give you 4 different options. And I want you to kind of think about each of these paths, each of these options, and then please communicate which place you kind of fall into with your sponsor, because that's going to help us, your sponsor, and us know how to best support you and help you. So with the options, so number 1, if you are here, you're just like, this is great, I'm excited about the products, and I'm here to buy my products for wholesale, and that's it. That's a number 1. Number 2, yeah, I would like for you to help me, please show me how to pay for my products. I'm loving them, but I'd love to make just a little bit of money to pay for them to break even. Number 3, I would love for you to show me how to make a part-time income out of this, between $500 and $1,000 a month. That would be a really great help to my family. And number 4, I see the vision, I see what this could be, and I would absolutely love to make this a professional income for my family. And if that is the case, and then we're looking at anywhere between 3 and 5 and 10,000 a month, we have wonderful leadership development programs. So you're a number 4. You're like, get me in a leadership development program, show me what I need to do. I'm ready to hit the ground running and share, and spread health and happiness everywhere. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, that's gonna help us support you best. And one thing we did not do is do our giveaways, Amy. So let's close out the call with giving away. We have some active samples and also some collagen samples to give away to you guys. So Amy, I'll let you do that, and then we'll say good night.
Okay. So those are 2 of my favorite products. Actually, like, I love all the products. All right, so we have Mary Ellen McCann and Anna Bermudez. Those are the winners for the...
Hey, I know Anna. Anna's with Morgan. Yay, Anna. Hope you're still here.
Hi.
Hi, congratulations. So we will get with you and get those products, get that to you, Anna.
Congrats, Emmy.
Yeah, and Mary Ellen's for you, Terry. Awesome.
Yeah, Evelyn enrolled Mary Ellen the night you went Sapphire.
Nice. Thank you guys, everybody that did participate in that last minute push we had to get everybody signed up. All right, so that is that. We want to thank you again for joining us tonight on our welcome call. We think about our team page kind of like our water cooler, our meeting spot. Believe it or not, we get to kind of know each other there. So I encourage you to join our team page and hop in, ask questions, become a part of what I think is the best community out there. Really, really awesome people. So good night, you guys. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.